Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 76ers versus Clippers live play-by-play and reactions. So I'm going to be doing this one by myself, and to everyone over on the Facebook side of it, I'm going to drop the link to my channel in the chat in a second. So you guys who have followed me for the first time can find my channel. So you can hit me up on the YouTube side. Give me one moment. And on the YouTube side of it, though, I do have a poll question specifically for that, asking who will win tonight's game, 76ers or Clippers. So here we go. So I'm about to drop it right now. So it's boner time. Good evening. Thank you for stopping by. And to everyone that is stopping by for this, thank you. I appreciate you tuning in this late. Because, yep, it is a late night one. This is my first 10 o'clock late night stream. But, hey, to everyone that's coming through, thank you. Because I see you got a lot of people on the Facebook side. So shout out to you guys for coming through and rocking with me this evening. So we got the look of the starting lineup for the Sixers. It's Embiid, PJ, D'Anthony and Harden at the 1 and 2. And then Tobias at 4, small 4. And you got Paul George and Kawhi Leonard will play tonight. You got center, Ivica Zubac. And you got, so the 1 and 2 for the Clippers, Paul George, Terrence Mann. You got Markieff Morris at power forward. So there's the link right there for my YouTube channel. And like I said, I do have a poll exclusive to the stream on my YouTube channel, so I'm going to put that in as well. So you guys can hit that one up and vote on the poll. It's a simple question: who will win tonight's game? And with that being said, we are underway. So I'm going to put up the score box in one moment right now so you guys can follow along. Our Sixers win the opening tip, but Tobias misses a shot. And now the Clippers going the other way. It's Kawhi with it. Oh, he misses. Sixers get the rebound. It's PJ Tucker with it. And here we go. 76ers now going the other way with it. So far, still no score here early in the first. And Joel Embiid puts the 2 to score the first points of the contest here early. So I'm going to put up the score box right there. I'm going to share the screen with you guys right now so you can see what's going. So you can follow along with the score. So there it is. So I'm going to share that screen with you guys right there. So there you have it. So far, still only 2-0. That Terrence Mann in the corner misses and rebounded by Embiid. Going the other way, passing it to Harden. And here we go, James Harden with it. Harden passing over to Embiid. Embiid, oh, loses it. It's going stolen by the Clippers. George got the steal. It's going the other way. That Markieff Morris shooting a 3, misses. Got the rebound and a foul. First foul against the Sixers. So far, still a 2-0 game with 10:22 left here in the first quarter. So I want to thank everyone that came in, again, rocking with me in the stream. So far, yep. And for those of you wondering, we also, other NBA touchscreen, we had a nice back and forth game between the Toronto Raptors and Milwaukee Bucks, which I was fortunate to catch the ending of. The Bucks won that game by a score of 130 to 122. I was even worried for a second it might go to overtime. Like, oh, please don't go to overtime, man. Don't want to see that. And there we go. Yep, score box updated. Good. So I'm on par there. I just wanted to make sure the score box is working with me. It is. So it's 2-2 right now. Morris drills the two free. What's his name? The center. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I apologize for that. But yeah, he makes the three. Makes the two free throws. Here we go. Embiid tries the shot. And the foul against the Clippers. So right now we got, so I see we're up to 4 votes on the poll right now. We're at 2 votes apiece for both teams, 2 for the Sixers, 2 for the Clippers. Is that everyone coming in? Shout out to you guys for coming in voting on the poll. And so far, so now Joel Embiid is at the free throw line with 9:59 left in the first. First free throw. Oh, it misses. So Embiid now missing his first free throw. And here we go. The second free throw up and good. And he's got one more. So he's now 3-2. Still Embiid. Third free throw. Good. He makes 2 of 3. And it's a 4-2 76ers game. Here we go. Clippers going the other way with it. Kawhi passing it to Morris. Morris over to Paul George. Oh, now Kawhi tries the 2, misses, rebounded, but the Sixers going the other way with it. Here we go, Sixers, and that's going to be D'Anthony Melton for a 3, misses. And now it's Terrence Mann going the other way. Mann inside the paint. Oh, pass it back to Kawhi. Kawhi passes it to Markieff Morris, who tries the 3, but he misses. Sixers the other way, and D'Anthony Melton there for the open layup. Come on, man. I thought this thing was going to work with me, this score box. Oh, what's going on here? Come on. And now it is behind. It is a 6-4 game right now. Hold up a second. I'm going to try to refresh it and see if it works. All right, so now it is 6-4 right now. So we got 8:57 left here in the first quarter. And what is going on? This thing is behind. Let's try to see if I can share a score box from a different source that's on up to speed. So give me one moment. Okay, so the ball went out of bounds. Last touch by Markieff. Wait, they're gonna give it to the Clippers. What's going on? And there's Paul George with a dunk, and to make it a 6-6 contest here. So okay, so I found the new source I'm going to share the screen from right here. So I'm going to share it from ESPN. Just ignore the ad. Okay, so now it is actually it's a little bit ahead of me. So now I'm going to try to look up at the TV and not look at the score box. So there's PJ Tucker to D'Anthony Melton to Embiid. He's going to shoot the 3 and he's going to make it. So it's 11-11. Oh yeah, this score box is going to work good right here. This is better right here. So here we go. Over to who's that? That George, and yep, he makes it. Now it's an 11-11 game. Yep, PG-13 makes it. And here we go. Over to Harden. Harden to D'Anthony Melton. D'Anthony Melton to Bias. PJ Tucker, corner 3, got it. The one thing PJ Tucker has provided all season long, beside disappointing stats, is corner 3s. And he provided it here in this case, folks. So here we go. Kawhi's got it. He's going to attempt the 2, and he gets it. So now it's 14-13 game here. 7:06 left in the first quarter. Where I'm at, some of you guys looking at the screen might be ahead of me. That's why I'm trying not to look up because I don't want any spoilers. And we got LT coming in the house. Thanks for coming in again. Hope you're having a great night. And right now, I'm actually enjoying this so far. My team 76ers up by 4, but we'll see if that lasts throughout the night. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for coming in. And now we're at a 2-point lead now. And we do have the box score down here. Let's see, what's the centers? Zubac. Okay, just need to be reminded of the center's name. That's why I scrolled down a little bit. So Zubac has 2. There's Tobias Harris. Oh, misses. Rebounded by Embiid. Still got a chance on this possession. And Embiid gets the 2. And we're back to a 4-point lead with 6:11 left in the first. And so far, this is an exciting, fast-paced first quarter thus far at the Staples Center. And it'll be a commercial break right now. So we got George Bush comes in here with Let's Go Sixers. That's right. You know it. I mean, like I said, I said in my little short preview I did, my little YouTube short preview, both teams have something to play for, I feel like. Because the Clippers, they want to play to get revenge against Doc Rivers, and Doc Rivers vice versa, the same thing. So both teams coming into this looking with something to play for right here. And so far, it's turning out to be an exciting, fast-paced matchup, but time will tell if they can keep up at that pace throughout the game. I know we got a high-scoring game over with the Bucks and Raptors. I think, was it Toronto? I believe it was. So, yep, 130-122. I just caught the end of that one right now. I believe it was in Milwaukee, but yeah, I caught the end of that one. Might drop a short about that one tomorrow on my YouTube channel. From those of you that they're just new to my channel, I do drop some YouTube shorts about other NBA related topics, not related to the Sixers. So probably do that tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll be on Pick and Roll Podcast at 5 with Mitch Kofsky, head of the Hardcore Sports Network, NYG Jeff, Nets fan, and Next Shift Randy, Eagles and Raptors fan. We'll be talking about NBA. So stay tuned to find out. So stay tuned tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Pick and Roll Podcast. And right now, I'm just going to take a few seconds to finish my snack while we're at commercial break. All right, so right now we got Chad Schrader in the house. What is up? This is a good night so far. That's right. Let's go Sixers. So far, we are in control of this game. Things are going our way, but we still have a long way to go. A long way to go. Got the remainder of the first. Then we got 3 more quarters after that. And anything can happen in this league. We remember last time these two teams played, they were giving it to us in terms of on the scoreboard, and we came back and we won that game. So we kept more of the same tonight. And there is a live look at the Santa Monica Pier, which has an awesome night view, which means they're coming back from commercial break, and the action will resume in a second. So you got Jared Greenberg on the sideline. I have the TV muted so I don't get a copyright strike. And we're back. Morris. It's over to Kawhi. Kawhi to PG-13. And the ball goes out of bounds. It looks like it was last touched by the Clippers, and we're taking a look, and they're showing statistics that obviously prove when Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play, the Clippers are a better team. When they don't play, they struggle. So thanks for the obvious facts there. Oh, there's the miss. Tobias, he got it. It's going out of bounds. Last touch by Tobias Harris. Clippers will inbound it. So right now, the Clippers will be inbounding it. We still got 5:50 left. There's Terrence Mann inbounding it. Tobias Harris in his face. Mann pump fakes it. Pass it to Kawhi. Over to Zugic. Over back to George. Over to Kawhi. No, that's Markieff Morris. And their foul. And here he goes. He will go to the line for 2. So with 5:42 left, the Clippers will have an opportunity to make this a 2-point game from the line. And we get another live look in Los Angeles. Nice view from Center City. So Morris's first free throw up and good. It is a 3-point game. And here we go. Morris's second free throw up and good. So it's 19-17. The Sixers are moving with it. Harden's got the ball. Harden to Embiid. Embiid. Up. Oh, misses. It's going the other way. It's Kawhi to Paul George. And there's Terrence Mann in the corner. Misses. Sixers got the rebound by DeAnthony Melton. It's going over to James Harden. I saw you post something in the group chat, man. Car accident. Oh, it's brutal for anyone to die at that age. It's such a young age, man. That goes to tell you, we live in a sad world where the world is not fair, man. We really do. So, and right now, here comes Tyrese into the game. Maxey inbounds it to Harden. Harden's moving with it. There goes Harden. And was out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Yes, it was. So Sixers will inbound it. There goes Maxey to inbound it. Here we go, Maxey over to Harden. Harden to Embiid. Embiid with the slam. And now it makes it 21-17. Sixers still on top. We got less than 5 minutes here in the first quarter. We got Terrence Mann going up. Passes it to Morris. Morris to Kawhi. Kawhi guarded by Tobias. Shoots for the deep 2, and he drills it. And now it is a 2-point game. As this ESPN box score is keeping up. Oh, Embiid. There's the tumble. Oh, going the other way now with it. Or this Clippers. Terrence Mann's got it. Pass to Kawhi. Kawhi. He's going to attempt. No, he's going to pass to Morris. Morris inside the paint. Passes it back. Oh, and there's a 3 for the lead. Nope, missed. And Sixers the other way. Here goes Embiid. Embiid with it. Shoots it by, and we get a whistle here. This looks like it's the first time out of the game. So with 3:57, we will go to our second commercial break. That's a good rate right there. We're less than 4 minutes left in the first quarter, and we only got 2 commercial breaks. That means this game is moving by fast. Okay, so now we're at break right now. And so there are two other games going on right now. Let's just take a look over for a second. Got the Spurs and Nets 118. Spurs are up 99-94. We know the Nets are missing KD and no Kyrie tonight. I'm looking over. No Kyrie over there. You got Day'Ron Sharp. He only got 5 minutes. I know MYG. He's high. Jeff, he's high on. He thinks he could have some potential. You got TJ Warren, got 24 minutes, 19 points, 7 for 13 from the field. And the Spurs, we got. Yep, you see that right there. Yeah, Keldon Johnson leading with 31 points right there. And who else we got on this? This young Spurs team. He's the one leading the way. And I'm telling you, also you got 16 points. Shocking with 16. Yeah, Poety with 12. So far, man, that's not looking so hot without. And you got also right over here at halftime, we got the Nuggets and Blazers. Nuggets are up 73-67. So let's take a look at Damian Lillard has 30 points. Once again, proving that when healthy, he is still a force to be reckoned with in this league. Jeremy Grant at 17 minutes, only 9 points, 3 for 8 from the field. Yeah, Josh Hart, 17 minutes, no points. Gary Payton II got 9 minutes. So now you got, let's see, the Nuggets right there. You got Aaron Gordon, 9 points. Michael Porter Jr., 13 points. You got Jokic, 21. Jamal Murray, 11. And the bench, and neither team's bench looking all that hot in that game. But now, so now it's back to the 76ers and Clippers. We are back from commercial break, and here we go. And that that bad right off the bat, we got a bad inbound pass by Embiid, trying to inbound it to Tucker. No luck whatsoever. Just ugly, ugly, ugly right there. So now it is 21-19. And here we go. You got Morris over to Man. Man, pass it up, and we get a 2. So now we're all tied up right now at 21-21. Right now we got George Niang coming onto the court for the 76ers. And a tied game. Here's Harden inside the paint. Gets rejected. And Harden will go to the line. So James Harden will go to the line with the chance for 2 and an opportunity to break this tie. So here we go. Harden. First free throw is good. So make it a 1-point game now. Okay, so here we go. Harden waiting for his second free throw. And here comes Markieff Morris. He's out of the game for the Clippers. Here we go. And the shot, good. Harden makes it a 2-point game with 3:18 left here in the first quarter. And we already got 8 votes on this poll right here. Who's going to win tonight's game? Got 62% for the Sixers, 38% for the Clippers. So shout out to everyone who's voting on that poll there. And there's still plenty of time to vote. I'm going to leave this up throughout the game. We get another stoppage in play with 3:06 left here in the quarter. PJ Tucker's out. Tobias Harris is back in for the 76ers. As the Clippers will inbound it. So the Clippers, the inbound. You got Kawhi Leonard, Terrence Mann still in there as the starters. We got some of the bench guys now coming in. Oh, miss. Man, pass to Kawhi. Kawhi shoots, misses. Oh, they got the rebound. Second chance for the Clippers. Kawhi moving inside the paint. Oh, guarded by Embiid. Didn't go so well. Fast break for the Sixers. Tyresemaxey going the other way. Rejected, but Embiid gets the rebound and puts in the 2. Make it a 25-21 game. Little over 2 minutes in the first quarter. And here goes Terrence Mann. Passing it up. Here's the pass right here. Kawhi going the other way. Kawhi steps back, misses. And there's Tobias. Pass to Embiid and up. Out of bounds. Bad touch. Clippers will inbound it. 2:07 left in the first. And you're back. Okay, so now I'm back. Just had to finishing up my snack. Here we go. We got less than 2 minutes. Terrence Mann over to Kawhi. Yep, foul on Tyresemaxey with 1:52 left in the first. And here goes Kawhi to the line for 2. And we got Montrezl Harrell, former Clipper, and former who was with Doc Rivers when they were at the Clippers, is in the game for Embiid. Get George Niang, yet Tobias Harris. Also, Doc Rivers, Tobias Harris, also linked together during their tenure with the Clippers. Here goes Kawhi. He's made the first free throw. He's at 20, averaging 29 in the past 4 games. But he misses the second. Montrezl Harrell gets the rebound, passes to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Nick Batum. Remember him? Remember how the contract with the Hornets turned him into a scrub? Well, I might not want to joke too much in case Batum has a good performance here. I don't want to jinx it. So I will keep my mouth shut on that subject. And there's a miss by the Clippers, and now the Sixers going the other way with it. And here we go. Tobias gets the 2. And now it is 27-22. We go over to Kawhi. On that. Kawhi misses. It's going the other way. Niang, rebound. Pass. Oh, to Shake Milton. Ball out of bounds. His last touch by the Clippers. That should. Yep, and the ref signaling a foul. So Shake Milton. Contact was made on Shake. So, yep, Sixers will have it. So we got 1:02 left. And here goes Shake Milton to the line. Shake drills the first free throw. And there we go. So Shake's averaging 10.4 points per game. And second free throw up and good. Now the Sixers up 29-22. So we're on an 8-1 run in the past close to 2.5 minutes. You know the Sixers, you know they don't always last. So there's always that concern that the run might not last the entire time with the Sixers team. And right now, though, the Clippers now have scored, brought it to a 4-point game. Here's Tobias Harris. Tobias trying to move inside the paint, gets some breathing room, and hits the 2. So now it is 31-25. 30 going on 30 seconds left in the quarter now. So here goes Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Montrezl Harrell, passing it up. Kawhi inside the paint and gets the dunk. Nice move by Kawhi. get inside the paint. And here we go, less than 20 seconds in the quarter, 31-27. There's Tyrese with it. Maxey moving. Maxey over to Tobias at Adaba. And here we go. Tyrese Maxey up and good. Gets a 2 with 1.7 in the quarter. And that looks like a count it in one. Yep, counted in one. So Tyrese Maxey has the chance to make it a 3-point play just before the end of the quarter. And to increase the lead, I don't think I saw anything. I didn't really see anything that was a foul on that one. I'm going to be honest. I mean, hey, for the Sixers, it's a 3-point play and it increases the lead. But I honestly got to admit, I did not see anything that looked like a foul. Clippers tried a deep pass, intercepted by the Sixers, and that will be the end of the quarter. So, at the end of one quarter, Sixers are up 34-27. If this were an NFL game, it would be a one-touchdown game, but it's an NBA game. So now we're at commercial break, and the Nets lost to the Spurs. Well, Jeff, we're going to have to talk about that one tomorrow in pick and roll, won't we? Yep, we will have to talk about that one tomorrow for sure. But as of right now, though, it is the end of the first quarter, and considering the Sixers still got to play, I shouldn't say anything about any other teams because you never know. You know what? I should stop right now. I should just be neutral when it comes to other teams, just in case that karma comes back on the Sixers. So you know what? That'll be the last shot I take at another team. I'm just going to be neutral when talking about other teams for the remainder of the stream. Now I can finally finish my corn. Might be a little frozen. All right, and yep, we're at commercial break, so not gonna be. So we don't have anything going on right now. It's gonna go look at Twitter and see what 76ers Twitter's doing while we're at break in between quarters. So right now I'm just looking around. So far I got some Eagle stuff on Twitter. But right now this is 76ers net. And still some Eagle stuff and okay, so we got run it back Philly, put Brooklyn trash without KD. He's taking shots at the Nets. So far, still nothing about the Sixers' performance. Just more Eagle stuff. Okay, so there's nothing really going on Sixers Twitter right now. So just going to drop that right there just in time for the start of the second quarter. So here we go, Clippers, and still looks like going with some of their bench guys. Sixers going the other way with it. Over to Tobias. Hit. And fouled him. So we're already starting off the second quarter with a foul here. And Tobias will go to the line for 2. So here goes Tobias Harris for 2. Tobias misses the first free throw. And so here we go, Tobias. 0 for 1 from the line. Nick Batum still in there. And here comes PG-13 back into the game for the Clippers. As George is in, Tobias goes for a second free throw. Ujic back in the game. And he makes it. So now the Sixers make some adjustment, though there's Kawhi on the bench. And here they go the other way. Sixers up. Batum. Who's that? They'll pass up to George. And there goes Nick Batum for 3. Misses. The Clippers got the rebound. This Terrence Mann misses. Going the other way. Over to Tobias Harris. Goes Tobias. Block. Going the other way. Goes Paul George. There goes George. Misses now. And we get a whistle. I might think it's a foul against the Sixers. Yes, it is. Zubac, and there, pass by Batum, over to Zubac, to George. Sixers going the other way with it. And there's Shake Milton with a 2. Make it 37-27. You're early in the second quarter. Pace has slowed down from the first quarter. There's George. Shot, missed. George Niang got the rebound, going the other way to Tobias Harris. Oh, wait, Tyresemaxey there, and Maxey with a 2. Now it's 39-27. And we're going to get a timeout by the Clippers. They'll take time to talk it over and regroup. 10:25 left in the second quarter. And we will see what happens when they return. Let's take a look right here. So I was just scrolling down all the way to the bottom out of habit, but okay, so let's take a look at the box score. PJ Tucker so far 3 points, Tobias Harris 5, Embiid 13, D'Anthony Melton 5, James Harden 4, Maxey off the bench with 5. Still got no Daniel House Jr., no Paul Reed, no Matisse, no Korkmaz, no Jaden Springer, and you probably won't get any of those guys. Now for the Clippers, you got Kawhi, 12 minutes, 7 points. Markieff Morris Sr., 9 minutes, 4 points. Zubac, 10 minutes, 4 points. Paul George, 8 minutes, 7 points. Batum is 6 minutes, 1 block. You got Powell, has 7 minutes, 5 points. Still not, so the Clippers bench has not produced much thus far. 76ers bench, pretty much Tyresemaxey producing all the way. Tyrese and Shake Milton off the bench producing. Oh, here we go. We got so we're still at commercial break right now. So there's plenty of time. There's plenty of time to kill right now. And right now we got late in the third quarter. Nuggets are up with the Blazers, 99-88. So right now, though, to give you guys a little bit of a preview of what's coming ahead on my channel, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my, I'm creating a separate tab. I'm going to my channel. And what I'm going to do on my channel is I'm going to share some of my upcoming live streams. So here we go. So right now I got 76ers versus Clippers live right now. So take a look at what I have coming up. We're going to start tomorrow. State of the 76ers in January 2023. 76ers talk. So give me one moment here. So it's going to be January 18th, 2023, 2 p.m. And we're back with the game. So I'll start share. So I'll be back to sharing the screen, and I'll give you more of a preview of what I have live on my channel next break. So here we go. Clippers are back at it, and there's Nick Batum missing a three. Again, over to Shake Milton, that is, over to Maxey. Maxey passes the Shake. Over to Tobias. There goes Tobias inside the paint and gets the two. That's 41-27. And there goes Paul George over to Zubac and Nick Batum with an open dunk for two. So now you make it 41-29 to slow down the run and cut our lead down to two. So far, we're 15-4 in our last 19 games. So we're playing better in terms of win-loss records. But just wait till we get to later in the season. Wait till playoff time, okay? Just wait. I remember last season we kind of all started off a little sluggish. Then we started to pick up mid-season. Then all of a sudden, once we got past the All-Star break, you started to see like, uh-oh, how far are we going? That's what I see here with us right now. So I can see some similarities with last year. So I'm not going to get too excited about this. So you got Shakes with the ball. Shake Mill to Montrezl Harrell, rejected by Zubac. Going the other way. Uh-oh, Clippers are starting to build a little momentum here. And Zubac, fouled. Oh, wait, nope. It's going to be called called out of bounds. And we're going to go to commercial break. It's a 10-point game now. So now what I'm going to do is go back to sharing my channel. So preview the upcoming streams. Like I said, stay the 76ers. That's tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pick and Roll Podcast, Episode 8. That will be tomorrow with me, NYG Jeff, Mitch Kofsky, and Next Shift Randy. That'll be tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I got one more I want to share with you for this Pick and Roll Episode 8. And then Thursday, I'll be previewing the Eagles-Giants divisional round game. That'll be Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, as of right now, I got to step away for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back. So I've missed some action here. So right now it's at 45-38. Embiid's at the line. So Embiid hits. I think that's second or third free throw. I'm just coming back, so I didn't see it. And here we go. Kawhi. Go. So the Clippers moving with it, trying to move inside the paint, get a nice open look. Got Zubac as it, and and we're gonna have a foul against Harden inbound by the Clippers. Clippers inbounding it. Terrence Mann with it. Corner three. Got it. So now it's a 5-point game. So we're a little under 6.5 minutes left in the half, and the Clippers are now on a 14-5 run. So here we go. Harden passing it. Harden to Embiid. Embiid's got it. And here we go. And it's out of bounds. And now we can stop it. So the Clippers are making a lineup change. We got Markieff Morris coming into the game. And now Sixers inbounding. Harden's in there. Harden tries the three. Oh, misses. Going the other way now are the Clippers, only down by 5. You got Kawhi guarded by Tucker. Moving, spin move inside the paint. Pass back to Morris, to Paul George has it. And a whistle. And the Clippers do not look happy about it. So Sixers, it'll be an offensive foul. Sixers will inbound. Maxey inbounding to Harden. We're at 5. Both teams have 5 turnovers. Here we go. Embiid with it. Joe Embiid moving inside the paint to James Harden. Harden's got it. And there is a foul against the Clippers with 5:27 left in the quarter, 4.6 seconds left on the shot clock. And the it'll be out of bounds. Sixers inbound. Embiid missed. Sixers got it. They got the rebound. There's Embiid, and he gets hit. And we get a whistle. And Embiid will go to the line for 2. And there's Zubac will head to the line. Or Embiid will head to the line, excuse me. What am I thinking? Embiid hits the first free throw. Now it's 47-41. Embiid has 17 points thus far. 14.5. Second free throw up and good. And now it is a 7-point game. Man over to Zubac, over to Kawhi. All starting 5 are back in the game now for both teams. Zubac over to George. PG-13, it's good. Sixers going the other way with it, trying to get a fast break. Tobias to Embiid. Embiid with the layup. Easy layup, and now it is a 9-point 76ers lead. Embiid has 20 points on the evening, folks. 20 points. And here goes Kawhi. It's going the other way. D'Anthony Melton. Shake until pass. Tobias hits a corner 3. Good. Tobias Harris with the 3, and we will get a timeout with 4:22 left in the half. Sixers up 53-41. So now the Nuggets and Blazers are in the fourth quarter, 9:05, 10-point game. So I'm going to take a look at Twitter while we're at commercial break, and let's see what 76ers Twitter is up to. I got Where You Hiding on there. He's whining about something Ben Simmons, must be something fantasy basketball related. Oh, now we're just getting a whole bunch of back and forth about the Eagles. Not seeing anything in my feed about the Sixers, but then again, this is a late night game, so I don't know. Right now, there's nothing really on Twitter interesting, but I realize it. This is late night, so you're not going to get much out of it. So we will have to see what happens. So right now, we are back at the game. Here we go. So we got a little under over 4 minutes left here in the half. 76ers moving. Kawhi drills the two and is a 10-point game. Here we go. 76ers inbounding it. So Sixers moving with it. You got Tobias Harris passes it up to Embiid. Embiid double team, tries to get the shot off and gets the two. Joel Embiid now, he continues to roll for this team right here, continuing to score, continuing to put up points. Terrence Mann, pass over in the corner, got it. And there's a three for the Clippers. Now we're at 55-46. Shake Milton, three missing. And there's Paul George. Over to Kawhi. Kawhi's got it. Kawhi to Markieff Morris. Going the other way with it now are the Sixers. Embiid to Harden. Back to Embiid. Tries the two, misses. Oh, wait, but they're going to call a foul. It looks like it's a foul on the Clippers. Clippers not happy about it. They're trying to plead their case to the ref. Let's take a look. Embiid, he goes up. Looks like they're going to get a Kawhi. And it's going to be a shooting foul. Embiid once again goes to the line. Joel Embiid hits the first free throw. Back to a 10-point Sixers lead with 2:58 left in the half. Embiid up to 23 points for the night so far. To make it 24, hits the second free throw. And is that Paul George coming out of the game? Yes, it is. Oh, Embiid misses 1 for 2 from the line. So it still remains a 10-point game. We're outscoring them with fast break points 16-5 tonight, which is unusual for the Sixers. We know that the 76ers have a habit of being one of the slowest teams in the NBA through the season. They usually get out-rebounded and out-fast breaked. But tonight, so far the first half's a different story. And here goes Kawhi to the line for two. So once we get to halftime, I will share the score box with you guys, which will be just a few minutes away. Here we go. There's Kawhi, hits the first free throw, make it a 56-47 game. So here we go. So Kawhi goes second free throw. Drilled it. So Kawhi Leonard hits both free throws. Now it is an 8-point game. Sixers going the other way with it. Embiid up, bad pass, tended for Tobias, stolen, going the other way. Oh, nice block by Embiid. Out of bounds, but it was last touched by Embiid, so that means the Clippers will inbound it. And we have is this another timeout or a replay? Please tell me this is just a replay. And yes, it is just a replay. And here we go. Kawhi. Either way, that was a sick block by Embiid, but the Clippers still get it back. We have to get possession back from the Clippers. Shot clock winding down. We got it back. Here goes Harden to Tobias Harris inside the paint. Got the 2. Now, once again, a 10-point Sixers lead. Clippers are starting to rally a little bit, but the Sixers are holding on. Tobias Harris up to 14 points. Tobias has been playing solid as of late. And it looks like they're going to call foul on Tobias. Just as I said it. Yep. Folks, that is a foul on Tobias Harris, just as I'm giving him credit. And now he's coming out of the game. Of course, right on cue, as always. And it'll be an inbound foul, so the Clippers inbound it. And coming into the game, right now you got PJ Tucker coming back in. PJ Tucker has hit his 1 corner 3 thus far. Can he defy the expectations and make it 2? Time will tell. In the meantime, Embiid hits another 2, increases his point total, and increases the lead. So we got a little under a minute and a half left to play here in the first half. Here we go. Terrence Mann, the double team going the other way. Harden's got it. James Harden, pass to Embiid. Oh, he couldn't finish the play. He couldn't finish it. Couldn't finish the alley-oop. It looks like the pass was a little too high there. Here we go. Got Markieff Morris. 2 missed. Embiid's got the rebound. Going the other way to James Harden. Step 3. But he misses. It's less than 50 seconds left in the first half. And coming up soon, it'll be the halftime report. Here we go. Going the other way. Oh, and there goes Zubac, hits the 2. And now it is 28.6 seconds left in the first half. And you got Crypto.com Arena sponsor, but here we go. There is Harden the other way. There's Kawhi's got the dunk and make it an 8-point game. Less than 10 seconds and a half. Sixers will try one more shot right here. One more shot. Going the other way. Embiid's going to try a buzzer beater. 3. Gets it. So the Sixers will go into the half up 63-52. And since it is halftime, what I will do is take my time going over the score box with you guys. So let's take a look at the score box at halftime. For the Sixers, we're at PJ Tucker 16 minutes, 3 points, 1 steal, 2 rebounds. Tobias Harris with 21 minutes, 14 points, 5 steals, 3 assists. Embiid is 17 minutes, 26 points, 1 block, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. Harden on 17 minutes, only has 6 points, 5 assists, 1 steal, 2 rebounds. And then DeAnthony Melton on 14 minutes, has 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals. And let's take a look at the bench guys right here. So only 4 bench guys have entered the game thus far. George Niang only contributed 3 rebounds in 7 minutes. Montrezl Harrell, 7 minutes. 1 rebound, 1 block. And the only bench guys producing any points are Maxey, 13 minutes, with 2 assists, 1 rebound, 5 points. Shake Milton, 8 minutes, 4 points. So now let's take a look at the Clippers, how they're doing. So for starters for the Clippers, you got Kawhi Leonard in 19 minutes, has 13 points. Markieff Morris, 15 minutes, 4 points. Oh, wait. Kawhi also has 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. Markieff Morris Sr. has 1 rebound along with 4 points. And you got Zubac has 20 minutes, 8 points, 2 blocks, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. Paul George, 15 minutes, 7 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. Terrence Mann, 17 minutes, 6 points, 1 block, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. And for the bench for the Clippers, you got Nick Batum on 9 minutes, just 2 points, 1 assist, 1 block. Robert Covington, remember that name? 4 minutes, no points, 1 assist. You got Powell, he is 13 minutes, 5 points, 1 steal. And you got Jackson on 8 minutes, 7 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, 1 rebound. So I'm going to stop sharing that for now. And I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back right now. So I feel refreshed and ready to go for the start of the second half, and I'm saving that hyper energy for the return of the game. We'll be back in a few more seconds. So we got the NBA on TNT. Different presentation. And right now, we can see, let's take a look real quick at other things going on. You got, yep, Nuggets are up over the, hold on a second. So while we're at it, let's take a look. So you see Nuggets are up over the Blazers, 119-101. It's pretty much a foregone conclusion. This will be a Denver Nuggets victory. Jeremy Grant's got 17 points off 32 minutes. He's doing solid as a scorer. Damian Lillard has over 40 again, but it's not going to be enough in this case. I just don't see him being able to make a comeback in this case. It just feels unrealistic to me at this point. And you got Gary Payton, the son. He's got 5 rebounds, 2 assists. I don't know. I think the Warriors, he just meshed well, and he meshed better with that team there. And so far, you got Porter's got 23 points, Jokic 36, Jamal Murray 17, Aaron Gordon 11. So 4 of the 5 starters have 10 plus points in that for the Nuggets. And that is a clear-cut difference in the score right now. It explains exactly why the Nuggets are winning that much. But let's take a look at the score box now for a game, the other game that already happened. The one I was praising at the beginning of this. If you guys were there for that, you remember I was giving the Bucks and Raptors credit on a good game. So let's take a look. So you had the Raptors, Siakam had 23, Trent Jr. 28, Fred VanVleet 39, Scotty Barnes 14. So the Raptors, their starters played good for the 5 starters, but the bench guys didn't really do much. Got Achua had 11 points. So for the Bucks, you had Drew Holiday at 37. Drew Holiday with 37 points. You got Allen 25. You have Brook Lopez 19. Bobby Portis 12. So the Bucks were able to win this game. No Giannis. And they won this game right here. Drew Holiday led the way. That's right. Drew Holiday, the former Sixer, still a value in the NBA. So shout out to Drew Holiday for getting it done for the Bucks tonight without Giannis. Because you guys remember the late Iguodala era when we had Iggy and Drew Holiday. They were the 2 best players on the team, and we would barely sneak in the playoffs. Usually you get our behinds whooped in the opening round, unless you were playing a Derrick Rose-less Bulls. So now they're still at the halftime report, and looks like we'll be resuming the game in just a few minutes. So pretty soon we'll get that game going. And now it's not letting me, for whatever reason, it's not letting me go out of the ad. Not that I have a problem with Chevrolet, but prefer not to have the ad. So, okay, so we'll have to see what the second half brings for us. So far, we're clearly outscoring them. Hey, we're getting better fast breaks throughout the first half than them. Because usually we're the slower team, so fast breaks usually don't go our way. So today we're having a fast night for our standards as a team. And the Clippers, well, they're not getting anything from their bench, so that's another factor. At least with our bench, with Maxey coming off the bench, we get something out of him. So at least he's doing that for us. So We at least got that from Tyresemaxey right here. So right now, I want to thank everyone for coming in, especially Philly Talk with MK side from Facebook, his Facebook page. This has really helped out as well. And I do have my channel though. And so for those of you that haven't checked out my channel yet on YouTube, there's a link to that. I shared it earlier, but I'm sharing it again. For those of you that haven't had the chance to see it, that is the link to my channel. I'll leave it up for a few more seconds. So that is the link to my YouTube channel. So for the stream on my channel to show some support there, here's the link to this stream on my channel. And on my channel, there is a poll up, right? The poll question is simple. Who do you got winning tonight's game? 76ers or Clippers? So that poll is up right now. So I'm at 10 votes, 60% for the Sixers, 40% for the Clippers. That's 6 votes Sixers, 4 votes Clippers for who you got winning tonight's game. So I will still leave that poll up. So you guys can vote for it. Okay, so now here we go. We're ready for the start of the second half. Players are coming back on the court. So we will get this second half underway here. Sixers and Clippers. Ready? So Clippers will inbound it to start off the second half. And here we go. So on the floor we got Powell, Morris, Zubac, Kawhi, and Terrence Mann for the Clippers. And there's PG, goes for the 3, missed, rebound by Mann, gets the 2s on the floor of the Sixers. You get Embiid, D'Anthony, Harden, Tucker, and Tobias. So there's a pass, nice save right there by Harden. Here goes Tobias, 2. Tobias scores the first point for the Sixers in the second half. And so right now it is a 9-point 76ers lead here. Oh, and there's a 3 from the Clippers to trim down the Sixers lead to only 8 here. So far in the first half, not much action going on. So both teams feeling it out, trying to get back into the rhythm. So Embiid over to Harden. Harden pass to Embiid. Got PJ Tucker in the corner, but Embiid's going to take it in the post. And he misses. Going the other way now are the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's got it. Guarded by Tobias, and there's a whistle. It's going to be a foul on Tobias. You can tell by his reaction he is not happy about it. Tobias Harris is upset about the foul. And yep, that means 2 shots at the line for the Clippers for Kawhi Leonard, who drills the first. And here goes Kawhi. First free throw up and good. Second free throw, misses. Out of bounds. And it will be inbounded now by the Sixers. And here we go. So Harden now moving with it. Here we go. Harden has it. There it is. It's D'Anthony Melton. Got the ball. Pass to Embiid. Embiid driving inside the paint. Loses grip of it. And we got Paul George is complaining to the referee here. Like he will get a foul called against him, it looks like. Yep, and Sixer will send Embiid to the line again. So Embiid continuing to draw fouls and continuing to get his opportunities to make his points from the line, which is crucial. And there goes Embiid, makes the first free throw, and there's the second free throw is good. And now it's a 67-58 point game. 9-point lead for the Sixers here early in the second half. Wait, it's over to Kawhi. Kawhi tries the two, and he's got it. So now it is 67-60 right here. Kawhi Leonard up to 16 points right now. And here we go, Embiid. Oh, misses and going the other way now. Clippers moving with it. There's Kawhi. He's going to try the three. No, he's going to pass it off to Man. Man passes it back to Morris. Morris to Terrence Mann. Clippers pass the ball around looking for the right look. Looked like George was going to shoot it to Kawhi. Outside three, guarded by Tucker, and he got it. So now it is only a 4-point Sixers lead. The lead has been trimmed down. And we know this is frequent in Sixers games. Now the Clippers on an 11-4 run. Harden passes to Tucker. Now here goes Tobias moving with it inside the paint. Passing to PJ Tucker. Back to Harden. Tucker to Embiid. Embiid's going to try a three. Misses. Clippers going the other way with it. You have Paul George moving with Paul George inside the paint. And it's going to be against Tobias Harris again. And that will send PG-13 to the line for two. As we see, Tobias had his arm tied up there a little bit. So Paul George with 7 points on the night. Has a chance at a 2-point play at the line. Here we go, George. First free throw is up, and he makes it. So now it is only a 3-point Sixers lead. 67-64 now. And here he goes. He's going to try it again. Going for a second free throw. Make it a 2-point game, and he got it. And you got to wonder, at what point do the Sixers make adjustments? They've seen their lead trim down to 2. It's always important to make adjustments when you see your lead getting thinner to make sure you stay on top of it. And here goes Embiid. Over to Tobias. Tucker, corner three, got it. PJ Tucker with his second signature corner three of the game. That gives him 6 points. Puts the Sixers back up by 5. Here's Kawhi for 2, got it. Clippers answer back quickly. And here we go. Harden's got it. Up the inbound. Now the Sixers moving with it. James Harden's got it. Harden. The pass to Embiid. Embiid to James Harden. Shot clock winding down. Sixers got to get off a shot. Harden puts one up and misses. It's going the other way. It's Paul George. Paul George gets the 2, and now it is only a 1-point lead. Sixers up 1. And Sixers will finally take a timeout. Up 1, with 7:54 left in the third quarter. And no, I'm not. I got this going on Twitch and YouTube. No, it's only Twitch and YouTube. And I do have, it's on MK's Facebook page. So it's there too. So, whoa, I almost exited out of the score box by accident. There was just something I was going to do to make a small edit to tomorrow's stream on StreamYard, and I almost exited out of the score box. You guys are seeing, but Not to worry, I stopped myself, and we're all good. So I'm adding MK's Facebook page for tomorrow's 2 p.m. stream. So you guys can check that out there as well. And right now we are still at commercial break, so it's still going to be. But is there anything from Sixers Twitter at all? Anything? So far, we don't really have anything. So we got Austin Krell on Twitter. Kawhi's cooking so much right now that any possession in which he misses is basically a must that the Sixers come down and score on their end and not waste an empty LA possession. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep, that the Sixers must get the ball back and score because now they're starting to get hot and they're starting to score some points now. I mean, they've narrowed this down to just a 1 point lead for us. So, yeah, we got to definitely take advantage of our opportunities. And I did see something funny here from actually the Philly Talk podcast. I'm just going to share this. I'm just going to read it. So it's not about the Sixers, but it is funny. People getting on Nick Sirianni for eating Pizza Hut's stuffed crust while the Giants were playing. Bro, get off the internet. I'm eating that bleep live this Saturday on the stream just because now. Yeah, I don't see why people really care. What's the big deal? I know it's Pizza Hut and it's unhealthy, but come on, let's not pretend some of y'all really living this perfect lifestyle where y'all eating completely 100% healthy. Let's be honest. A lot of people are not. That's not meant as any disrespect to anyone, but that's just the truth. So if some of you guys occasionally eat some unhealthy stuff, why are you making a big deal out of it? Like, come on, find something better to do with your time. And now we're back with the game, and the Sixers are at the line, and Embiid misses his first free throw. Got to do something here. All right, Sixers, that's not it right there. It's only a 1 point game. All right, it's a 2 point game, 1 for 2. But the Clippers are starting to build momentum. This is why you never get comfortable with Sixers leads, especially as a fan, because you never know what's going to happen when your opponent will inch into that lead. Okay, we got Morris for 2. Got it. And now we're at a tie game. 71 points apiece. Clippers on a 13-4 run. And Tobias Harris with a 3 breaks the tie and gives the Sixers a 3-point lead with a little over 7 minutes left in the third quarter. And here we go. So now the Clippers moving with it. And there's Paul George. George. Step back 3. Miss. Tobias over to Harden. Harden going with it. Harden the 3. Oh, misses. Clippers going the other way with it. That's not what we got to do. Like I said when I was going through the Twitter tweets, I saw the tweet. Sixers got to score off their misses. They didn't score off that one. And George over to man. Terrence Mann misses. We got it back. Here we go. All right, we got to score off this possession here. There's Embiid. Spin move gets the 2. And now it is back to a 5-point Sixers lead. So he capitalized on one of their two previous misses. But what are we going to do this time around? So here's Kawhi Leonard's got it. Passes to Morris. Back to Kawhi. Kawhi moving. Pass. Marquise Morris for three. Missing. Oh, it looks like, it's last touch by PJ Tucker. Tucker trying to plead his case to the referee, but it will be inbounded by the Clippers. It looked like both guys got their hands on it, but yeah, you cannot deny by the replay that clearly PJ Tucker last touched the ball before it went out of bounds. There is no denying it upon second look. And here's Kawhi inside the paint. Two, got it. So now it is a 3-point game. Sixers up in front. Over to DeAnthony Melton. Melton's got it. Melton to Embiid. Back to DeAnthony. Airballs a three. Oh, we couldn't. And it's out of bounds. Oh, man. Here comes Tyrese off the bench. He's back into the game. DeAnthony Melton coming out. We got to give Tyrese some minutes because he's fresh. Give that man some playing time. And what happened to giving Tyrese close to 30 minutes a game despite him coming off the bench? What happened to that, Doc? You're just now bringing him in. I'll go Zubac inside the paint. Narrows it down to a 1-point lead. This is not looking good here. It's still looking like your typical Sixers game. You never know what can happen. Looks hot early, but then it starts looking bad late. Sometimes they hold on. Sometimes they don't. Embiid gets contact and he takes a fall and he's back up. Joel Embiid to the line for two. And now Joel Embiid, he once again drawing yet another foul. And he continues to go to the line. Embiid's unafraid to take the contact and draw those fouls. And that's what he keeps doing. And it keeps working in his favor. So he gets the first free throw is good. Now here's the second. Second free throw and good. Now it's a 3-point game, 78-75. And there's Kawhi Leonard's got it. Kawhi moving with it. Oh, miss. PJ the other way over to Harden. Harden's got it. James Harden inside the paint. Shoots the two, misses. Zubac with the rebound. We got to take advantage of these possessions, and we didn't do it there. And the Clippers bring it into one with Terrence Mann getting a two. Terrence Mann here is playing for something because he didn't get much playing time when he was through Doc Rivers as his coach. He's going against Doc Rivers, so he's going out there with something to play. And he's doing everything he can to try to show us up. Okay, and this ball's out of bounds. Sixers will inbound it. So with 4:08 left, we're inbounding it. Harden passes over Batum to Embiid. So Nick Batum back in. Harden's in there. Trying to get inside the paint. Pass to Maxey. PJ Tucker, corner three, misses. Man, if he could have made that and got to 9 points, I would have actually been happy, and I feel Tucker would have exceeded expectations, but he didn't. And the Clippers have their first lead of the night. A big dramatic turn, folks. We were leading all game. I mean, it's only a 1-point lead for the Clippers, but it's a sign the Clippers could come back and pull this thing off. All right. So now we'll have to see what the Sixers can do here. Got to do something. They are on a run. We have to stop it, folks. And the Clippers have more turnovers than us now. We have 8, they have 10. And there's Terrence Mann. And he drills it. 2 more for Mann. Terrence Mann has been on a tear in this third quarter. Trying to stick it to his former coach, Doc Rivers. And there's George Niang. Got the corner 3. Tied this game up. George Niang, first bucket of the game. And there's Kawhi. And a foul against Tucker. And we will get a whistle and a commercial break. And we got a movie trailer for a new movie starring Dave Bautista. Knock at the Cabin. So right now we're at commercial break, so trying to see what's going on. So Knock at the Cabin starring Dave Bautista. Yes, that Bautista. He's the most notable name in this movie. Okay, so Hollywood actor. So we're still at break right now. It's an 81-81 game. We're getting closer to the start of the fourth quarter right now. All right, so we're waiting for this commercial break to be over because these commercial breaks are dreaded, folks. Right now, I mean, not really having much going. And Ronick, you have Tyronn Lue and Doc Rivers are showing their history together. Tyronn Lue is a player. And then assistant coach, Celtics coach, assistant coach there. And now, here we are now. Tyronn Lue is the coach of the Clippers. Doc Rivers, the coach of the Sixers. There's a lot of history with these two. But here we go. And Kawhi with the 2. Is that 3? Yep, that's a 3. And now it is a 3-point lead for the Clippers. The Sixers got to turn this around. They got Tyrese and George Niang in there. Tyrese Maxey's trying to find the look. He's trying to step away. Pass over to Tobias. Tobias Harris. Oh, it's up in the air. It's out of bounds. And it will be inbounded by the Clippers. You can see the Clippers are adjusting here. So Doc Rivers does have 1,070 career wins, or 1,070 career wins. The second most among active coaches, keyword active coaches. Obviously, the most is none other than Greg Popovich himself. So here we go. Got Kawhi Leonard moving now. And we get another whistle. There's Doc Rivers talking to the referees. And now we're going to have. And now Kawhi gets one for open free throw, and he makes it. So we're at 2:05 left here in the third quarter. And here we go. So now the Clippers will inbound it. They have a chance to get a 3 or 4 point play out of this possession here. And there's Kawhi, stolen, going the other way. There you go, Niang now. Excuse me, there's Tobias. They pass it to Niang. Excuse me, Anthony George. Niang with the 3. 1 point game. Got to keep things going our way. Got to keep things going our way. And here we go. There's Kawhi inside the paint. And there, okay, here we go. Got Nick Batum in, misses. Was that Lee? That's Lou Williams. Is that, wait, who is that? Hold on a second. Who is that? I'm losing my mind here for a second. Hold on. Who is that? Hold on a second. I'm just going to stop sharing for a second. So you got Norman Powell, 24. We got Powell's at the line. And now it is back to a 2-point game. So we got a minute and a half left in the third quarter here. So a minute and a half left here in the third. All right, we're at 123. So it's getting the screen back up. And as of right now, it's at 123 left. Joel Embiid once again back at the line. Embiid averaging the most free throw attempts per game at 9.8. Harden 8.6. So Embiid and Harden are great at getting to the line to get their points. And that's what they're doing right now. So it is 1 point right there. So here goes Embiid. Hits the second free throw, and we're at a tied game now. 86-86. 120 even counting here in the third quarter. And here we go. Kawhi moving with it. And wow, what? Well, what's going on? And then look at that time. Oh, and we got a foul right here. Is that an offensive foul, looks like? Yep, it's an offensive foul. Sixers will get it. So here we go. We got Sixers moving with it. Tyrese in. Guess who? Matisse Thybulle in the game for the first time. Tyrese hits a 2, puts the Sixers back in front, 88-86. You got Powell with it. Passing to Jackson. Batum in the corner. Got the 3. Clippers back in front. Now we had 2 lead changes in less than 30 seconds. Less than a minute left in the third. This is a close, tight game. This could go either way. Right now, Maxey to Matisse, to Embiid. Oh, and Shake lost grip of it, out of bounds. Clippers will inbound it. Here we go. They're starting to choke. It was a pass, beat pass to Shake, but Shake couldn't bring it down. And now the Clippers will inbound it. And with 32.8 seconds left, and B coming out of the game. And yep, you got, is that is that Montrezl? Has that Montrezl Harrell in there or Paul Reed? Montrezl Harrell, of course. You know Paul Reed's not going in there. It took me a second to look at the screen. And we got less than 15 seconds in the quarter. Shot clock off. Maxey's going to try to pull a buzzer beater or try to pass it off. He's going to try the last second buzzer beater. Misses. And with 2.9 seconds left in the quarter, there's a whistle. We get the miss right there. Oh, so Maxey tried it. He's guarded by Batum. He couldn't get it to fall. You can tell he's not happy about that one, but there's a foul. The foul's on Batum. Maxey hits the first free throw to tie it up, so he still got a shot at the lead. He can still earn both free throws. He's hit the first. And now he's going for the second. So it looks like Kawhi's coming off the bench, which I'm surprised they're making substitutions. There's only 2.9 seconds left in the quarter. I'm surprised they don't just wait till the break in between quarters to make their substitutions. But they made the substitution. It's a tied game. 2.9 seconds. There goes Matt. He hits it. So with 2.9 seconds left, Clippers going to inbound it. Trying to get off a buzzer beater. Pass to Paul George. Nope. And that'll be the end of the quarter. Sixers up 1. Headed into the fourth. And I'll be right back in a second. All right, so now we're back for the start of the fourth quarter here. Okay, so it's a 1-point Sixers game going into the fourth. So we were outscored 37-27 in the third. It was the only quarter we were outscored in this game. And we had several lead changes late in the third quarter. And now, fourth quarter time. Let's see what happens here. So we got Thursday, the NBA Paris game. That's going to be interesting just to see what it looks like. Okay, and here we go. So we're going to start the fourth quarter. Tyresemaxey inbounds it. So we're keeping pretty much the same lineup as it was at the end of the third. So there goes Maxey. He drills a three to start this fourth quarter. So you got PG-13 in there, Zubac in there at center. The two main players in for the Clippers. You got Batum in there as well. And we got and was that foul? It looks like it might be a foul against the Sixers. And no, it will not. It'll be inbounded by the Sixers. Here we go. Niang inbounded to Maxey. So less than 11 and a half minutes in regulation. We got Niang over to Shake Milton. Shake. Now over to Montrez. Montrez to Maxey. Maxey over to Thibault. Over to Niang. Niang misses the three. Man, we got to take advantage of those opportunities, man. We got to take advantage. And here we go. You got Paul George. Moving with it. And there you go. And we got a dunk by the Clippers. We got Brown with the dunk. Not Kwame Brown. And there you go. You got the dunk. So we got dunk, and the Clippers now are within two. So it's 93-91 here. And Tyrese Maxey again got another one down. So it's 96-91 here in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Here we go. You got Paul George with it. George. There's the shot. Nope, no good. Going out of bounds. But Sixers last touched it. Maxey had his hands on it trying to get the rebound, but Clippers got it now. They're going to inbound it. There's a look at Doc Rivers on the sideline. Going against his former student, Tyronn Lue. Former player and former assistant coach, Tyronn Lue, that is. And there's PG-13 to Batum. Over to PG-13. PG-13, I got the two. Now you make it a 3-point game. So the score box a little bit ahead of me. I'm not looking down at it. I'm looking only up at the TV. So George is up to 13 points on the night. Here goes Maxey. He's going to try again. Step it up. He didn't. Bad footing, though, on it. And he wasn't able to get it to go. But we're taking a look at the replay. Paul George's shot for the Sixers. They're about to inbound it. Maxey trying to pass it inbounds over Batum. Gets the pass to Montrezl Harrell. Harrell to Niang. Niang over to Maxey. Shot clock winding down. We're going to have to get a shot off. Maxey tries the three. Got it. And now it's a 6-point game. Tyrese Maxey starting to come on hot in the fourth quarter. And so now it's Tyrese Maxey now up to 18 points now. He's being an asset right now coming off the bench. You know, I thought personally he should have been kept in the starting lineup. But however, he is an asset off the bench, so I can understand why maybe some people are all right with it. I mean, tonight's performance, though, with Maxey off the bench, it's got you kind of got me with mixed thoughts about it. And Maxey's going to take the foul. That's what you got to do. Get to the line. Don't be afraid to take those hits. And here we go. Tyresemaxey now going to the line for two. First free throw. Up and good. Up and good. So now it's a 7-point Sixers lead. A little over 9 minutes in regulation. But it's still a close game. Anything can still happen here. Maxey's up to 19 points. He can make it 20 if he hits the second free throw. It is up and good. So 20-point game for Tyresemaxey. Right now, let's take a look. Let's scroll up a little bit. Right now, we have a second. 37 nbabasketball, Tobias 19, Maxey 20, the three leading scorers. And there's Batum for three. Got it. Wide open look for Nick Batum. So here we go. Now we got less than 8:40 left in regulation. Maxey's there. You still got Shake Milton in there. With T. Stiebels in the game. Montrezl Harrell in. George Niang. Maxey misses. And here comes James Harden. The beard is here. He is back in the game. Shake Milton's on the sideline, standing by Doc Rivers. And here we go. Maxey will inbound. To Niang. Niang back to Maxey. James Harden in. Tyresemaxey tries for two. Rebounded by Montrezl Harrell. Is that going to be a foul? Yes. He counted and one for Montrezl Harrell. Yep, that is it. Montrezl Harrell gets the rebound off the miss. Counted and one. Now that's what you got to do right there. So it is 103-96, Sixers up. So Harrell gets the 3-point play to fall. Now it is an 8-point game. 8-point Sixers lead. Uh-oh, and it's Paul George. Got it. They're fighting for the loose ball. They're fighting for it. Oh, but the Clippers came out with it. Oh. Yeah, who is it? What's his name? All right, we got a whistle. What was his name again? All right, let's take a look at that again. Let me see what's... Okay, so they were fighting for the loose ball. George and Yang. George got it. Pissed up to Powell. Yep, Powell got fouled. So Powell's at the line. Powell hits the first free throw. So it is 104-97. And Kawhi's checking into the game. It looks like Paul George is checking out, and he is. He's coming over to the sideline by Coach Lou. You get Norman Powell's up to 7 points. 8 if he hits the second, which he does. And we got a whistle. And it's going to be a foul against the Clippers. And we're going to take a look as Batum immediately fouls Harden as soon as he catches the inbound from Niang. I don't know what was Batum even trying to pull off there. I don't know what. Was he just trying to get us a break or something? I mean, I don't get that foul. But here we go. Harden's got it. Harden over to Maxey. Was he just a break? And wait a minute. Oh, now what? And here we go. It's going to be a foul against Kawhi, is it? Yeah. Or is that an offensive foul against violation? What's going on here? And it's an offensive violation. It's inbounded by the Clippers, and here we go. So the Clippers are out. You have Kawhi's in the game, Terrence Mann, Zubac back in there. And what is that going to be? A foul on Matisse. Is that against Matisse there? And here comes Matisse over to the sideline to sit on the bench. Get 21 back in there. Get him back in, Doc. And all right, there he goes. He's going over by the scorer's table, and he's coming in the game. Joel Embiid back in the game. As Montrezl Harrell comes to the bench by Sam Cassell. And here we go. And Terrence Mann off the inbound from Kawhi. Batum tries a three. Batum misses. It's going the other way. Sixers got it. The Sixers moving with it. Oh, we lost control of it. It's referee signal. Batum touched it last before it went out of bounds. Maxey will inbound it with 7:20 left in regulation. A minute, 20 seconds and counting. Here goes Harden. Harden's got it. James Harden to Embiid. Got the two. 106.98. And we got Kawhi a miss. Clippers got a second chance off it. We got to get those second chances. Can't go limit those second chances with the Clippers. We got to limit them. And it looks like we get a whistle. So we got 8:53 left in regulation. Sixers up 106.98. Up by 8 as we're closing in on the end of this game. So as we see, Daniel House Jr., Paul Reed, Cork Moss, and Jaden Springer have not entered the game at all for the Sixers. And for the Clippers, got Preston and Kofi are the only players that have not entered. Man, I still don't understand why are we wasting our time with Paul Reed on this roster if we don't use him at all. You know how often we use them? Rarely. We used them last week against the Pistons only because we were blowing them out. Well, the Sixers, I really feel like they got to start using these guys more. And I got to say, I'm impressed we even got 8 people rocking with us at this time at night. So to everyone that's rocking with us, whether it be the Facebook, Philly Talk with MK page, the Twitch, Nikki Stees and Hardcore Sports Network, the Nikki Stees channel on YouTube, or the Hardcore Sports Network on YouTube. I appreciate you guys for rocking with us. It's cool that we're even at this point, this late. Technically Wednesday morning. So thank you guys for coming through right here. You guys have made this thing worthwhile, and you've made it worth staying up this late to do this live stream right here of the 76ers and Clippers game. And I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. I will be streaming I'll be doing a stream talking about the 76ers early season. That will be 2 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. So thank you to everyone that came through and making this an awesome experience. So we're a little over 2 hours into this thing. We're nearing the end of regulation here. So here we go. So we're closing in on the end of this round right here. We're still at commercial break, folks. And then also tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Pick and Roll Podcast. That's right, folks. Pick and Roll Podcast. It'll be me, Mitch Kofsky, NYG Jeff, Next Shift Randy. We will be discussing NBA related topics. So I cannot wait for that. Meantime, I gotta step away real quick. I'll be right back. All right, and I'm back now. Just in time to see what happened here. Got the Embiid block against Terrence Mann, went the other way, and Maxey drilled the layup. So now we're at a 111-98 ball game. So the Clippers right now are inbounding it. We've outscored them on fast break points, 23-11. This is the fastest I've seen the Sixers look all season out of all the games I've seen from them. And Niang's coming out, PJ Tucker back in. I would be real happy if PJ Tucker has just one more corner three in him. That would be awesome. But we'll have to see if it happens. But we still got under 6 minutes to play here. Anything can happen. Zubac, Clippers passing the ball around, trying to find the right look. Here comes Terrence Mann, passing it to Markieff Morris Sr. Up. And the ball will be out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers 76ers ball. 5:31 left in the game. Sixers are starting to build up a lead, 111-98. But you never know sometimes what can happen late in games. So we'll have to see how it holds up. Here we go. Harden with it. Harden passing it. Harden's shot missed. 5:13 left in the game now. And we will be going to a commercial break. It looks like it's a foul against Markieff Morris. I can see the hand reaching. And Harden will go to the line for a 3-point play. This could help put the game closer to being away here. Harden makes the first. He gets 2 more free throws. This could help put it away. He only has 5 points for the night, but he can help put this one further out of reach. It could help make up for that. Second free throw is good. So it's only 2 free throws. I apologize. All right, so we got a little over 4 minutes left. 115-98, late in the fourth quarter. Never know what can happen here. This might be out of reach. Harden. Sixers got it right now. PJ Tucker. Does he try the corner? George Nia? No, Tobias. Oh, missed. Rebound by Tucker. Loose ball. Embiid's got it. Passes it up. Sixers trying to find the right look for a shot. Embiid, is he going to try the three? He is. And he gets it off. Beat the buzzer, but he doesn't get the three. Sixers got it back. This works out well for them. They choose more time off the clock. Harden loses grip. And that'll draw a whistle. So 3:23 left. We get a whistle. 115-98. Sixers are winning. And the Clippers will inbound it. So 3:23 left in this one. It's Paul George inbounding it. There we go. So we're at 3:16 left in the game. It is nearly a 20-point game. This game is pretty much all but over. So I was surprised we got this many people coming in this late at night. But yes, we got a total of 18 in right now. So they're going to go to break with 3:16 left in the game. So this game is almost over, folks. So you got the Nuggets, one against the Blazers, 122-113. See what the final box score of that one was while they're at commercial break. Lillard had 44. Simons 14. Jeremy Grant 18. Proving that he's a solid scoring talent. At the Nuggets, Jokic 36. Porter Jr. 23. Murray 17. Gordon 11. That right there proves the difference as the starters outscored the Trailblazers starters as a whole. That's big reason why the game finished the way it did. Damian Lillard ended up, he put up a solid effort, but he did his best he could to carry the team, but he's going to need more help than that. He clearly needs more help. He can't do that all by himself. Now we are closing in on the finish of this game. So this has been a fun night right here. Thank you to everyone that tuned in and made this experience more fun. I appreciate your view. So just a few more minutes left before we go off the air with this one. Wow, we're up to 21 to finish this thing off right here, which is awesome. And the game about to end the poll right there, even though it's technically not over yet. It's pretty much unofficially over. So we got total 12 votes on the poll. 58% voted the Sixers would win, 42% the Clippers. Looks like the majority wins in this case. So I'll end the poll at that right there. Thank you to all 12 who came in and voted on this. And I got up to 7 likes too on this one. So doing pretty good right now. Waiting for the end of this commercial break. Waiting for the night to finish. Waiting for this to be finished. Okay. All right, so we got a little over 3 minutes left in this one right here. So there is a chance that once it gets down like 30 seconds or so, or maybe down to like 10 seconds left in the game, I'll end this early. Last touch by the Clippers as it went out of bounds. Sixers ball. We are closing in on this one right here. So I'd like to remind you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a 76ers stream discussion. Going to give an overview of that game right now. And speaking of overview, what I'm going to do actually is going to change. Go look at the standings. Let's take a look at the standings as of right now. As of now, the Sixers are the number 3 seed. The number 3 seed. That's also with the Nets dropping some games without Kevin Durant. So technically it's tied, as you see, 27-16. But the Sixers, hey, once this game's over, should be up to 28-16. So that'll put us ahead just a few more minutes before that's official. And then got the Bucks in second. They got the win over the Raptors to help keep themselves in second place. Just a few games back from the Boston Celtics. As we know, the Celtics dominated on Christmas Day against them. And the Celtics are in first, 33-12. You got the Cavs in fifth. Got the Knicks at sixth. They're having a decent season. They are. They're not blowing anything away, but they're playing solid enough. They might find a way to sneak into the playoffs like they did 2 years ago. So might be a repeat there for the Knicks in that regard. And we look at the play-in as of right now. You got the Heat, 7th, Pacers 8th, then the Hawks 9th, Bulls 10th. That's as of right now. And then, of course, you get the lowly Hornets at the bottom. Pistons still got a long way to go for the rebuild. Got the Magic, Wizards, and Raptors. Let's see how our enemy tonight, the Clippers, were doing. So they're about to be 23-23 in a few minutes. Currently 23-22. Mavericks are 24-21 in fifth. Kings are in fourth place at 24-18. That's a surprise right there. Pelicans have fell down a few notches without Zion to 26-18. CJ McCollum's been doing his best to help him out, but clearly Zion being there versus Zion not being there is a big difference. Grizzlies are in second, 30-13. Nuggets ahead, 31-13. They won today. They go ahead and sole possession of first. You got the plan. It would be the Warriors at 7th seed, 22-22. Utah Jazz 23-24. Timberwolves 22-23. And the Thunder 21-23. That would be if the season ended. And then you got the Houston Rockets, San Antonio Spurs, Los Angeles Lakers, Phoenix Suns, and Portland Trailblazers at the bottom. So right now, as far as the game goes, you're not really missing much. It's 156 and counting. Sixers up 118-102. So Sixers have scored 100 plus in 15 straight games. Not really sure if that impresses anyone or not, but that is what's going on. And got less than 2 minutes left, and most of the guys are out now. Embiid's coming out. He's taking his jersey off. He's holding it in his hand, so he's not coming back into the game, sitting next to Montrezl Harrell. So really, it's garbage time now for both teams. So that's why I'm not commentating on the game. So second. So this is where we're at right now. See 127, 120, 102. Not much. It's at this point. And you got, was it less than a minute? That's ahead of me. Oh, it's ahead of me. You know what? I'm just going to stop right there. I'm behind a little bit. It's a little over a minute, but I'm going to stop right there and say, hey. So congratulations to the Sixers on the win. They did what they needed to do, handle their business against the Clippers. Doc Rivers gets revenge against his former team. You had a nice showing here from Embiid. Tobias had a solid showing, and Maxey had a nice showing coming off the bench. So salute to the Sixers for getting it done. They actually played fast and got a bunch of fast breaks going. And I'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you on the Facebook side of it, it will be on the MK Facebook page. So you guys will get to see it there, where I'll recap how the Sixers are doing early in the season. So for these guys that tuned in, thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful night. And until next time, Nicky Stees signing off.
Awesome power of nature, hot excitement.
Goes after you get struck by lightning.